Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Turn around. Get on the ground.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
What you gonna do?
Calm down.
Calm. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
To me, my grandfather was somebody I always looked up to. Granddad was the police chief here in Wichita back in the 70s and 80s. It was kind of an idol of mine, and I'll get asked quite a bit if I'm related to the old chief, and it's a lot of pride with the name.
Two white males wearing dark clothing, had hats on, one with shorts, one with pants, carrying book bags.
We're going to a burglary in progress at one of our local recycling places. 221, one's going on a bike. It's going to be on St. Francis to the north.
299.
What's going on, man? Why don't you step off your bike for me? Can you put your bag down for me? Just gonna pat you down, make sure you don't have any weapons on you. Put your hands on top of your head for me. You got anything that's gonna poke, stick, stab me or anything?
Nope.
No? No weapons, guns, knives, bazookas, or hand grenades?
I don't think I could fit a bazooka.
Okay, widen your legs out for me. Where are we coming from tonight?
I was coming from the skate park.
From the skate park. You got any ID on you?
No.
No? You don't have any ID? No way of verifying who you are?
Well, I got an ID, it's just not on me.
Okay, where's it at?
It's at my house.
At your house? Where do you live?
Northwest side.
Northwest side?
Yep.
Okay. How far northwest?
Let me see, by the zoo.
What's your name, man?
What do I need to give that for? Like,
Okay, well,
Can you
we
tell me why I'm stopped?
got called of a burglary in progress. You're leaving the area of a burglary in progress, okay?
yeah.
And you're leaving at a pretty fast pace. You start to go this way.
Yeah.
You see me coming around, and then all of a sudden you duck back and go this way,
Right.
okay? It's a little odd.
Unsuspicious?
Yeah.
I feel you.
What's your name, man?
I don't feel like giving that information.
Well, that's not something.
It's not really an option.
brother.
You want to give me your name?
You're required by state law to give us your name, date of birth. If you don't, you go to jail for obstruct. So, two choices: tell us who you are, or go to jail.
I'm not obstructing anything.
You gonna give me your name?
My investigation right now, but not.
Are you gonna give me your name?
I'll give you my name.
Okay. What is it? Watch your
Tyler.
6.
You over there, boy?
It's Tyler?
That's my first name.
You got warrants or something? Is that why you don't want to tell us who you are?
I don't have any warrants on me.
Okay. We're gonna hop back over to my car for the time being. Okay.
Okay. Put my pocket back in, or what?
I'll take care of all that.
Right now, we got this guy identified. The second individual arrived on scene while we were with our first suspect. Seemed to know the first suspect, so that's why officers are talking to him. We're waiting to see if we can get better identification from the key holder when he gets here.
All right, go ahead and hop on in the back for me, bud, okay? You want my hat? Don't touch your hat. Yeah, I'll take your hat for now. Yeah, I'll take it off.
Hey, man, what's your name again?
I'm Jared.
Jared?
Yeah.
What was that all about?
I was a dumbass, you see, and I broke into All Metal and stole their walkie-talkies and just being a dumbass. That's
Okay.
what I was.
All right, and what's with this location? Because, I mean, we were down there a little ways, and...
What do you mean this location? Why am I here?
Yeah, well, I mean, what are we over here for?
Downtown's my area. I've been riding downtown forever.
Okay,
We always just we just find places to hang out.
okay. Where did all that stuff go?
I know they have cameras.
Did you just get rid of them, or, I mean,
But I'll pass
did you
it.
throw them off, or
Yeah,
where?
I threw that off.
Where'd you throw it off at?
Well, I think y'all drove right past me, so I threw my bag over a fence. And my mask and my gloves are next telephone pole.
All right, sit tight for me, okay?
I got you.
So the book bag's over there. The individual in the back seat of this car dumped items that they took from the property, as well as masks and gloves that was used. Anything else on this side?
He said that should be it. It's just a book bag.
Okay. You there?
Bingo.
So the radios are in the backpack he had ditched over on a fence, and then he also had a mask with a clown face on it. Now we're gonna head back over to the actual business and make contact over there. See if we can get better identification from the key holder. This might be him.
As you can see right there, there's our three-way camera, and then this is where they come in at right here as well. That way we could get a nice picture of them.
Yeah, maybe we'll see it in the camera. Yeah. Quite obvious. The suspects broke into the business. Busted out the windows. Can you send us any footage?
Okay. There you go. I'll let you. I don't know how to work it. I had a different kind of phone.
This is some surveillance photos. There's our suspect that we taken into custody at the very beginning, trying to go in the window. That's definitely our guy. All right, Tyler. Do you wish to talk to me now?
No.
No? All right. Fair enough.
Time is 0049.
0049. All right. So tonight you're getting booked for burglary and theft.
Minor in possession.
And a minor in possession charge because you had the beer and your alcohol in your backpack. All right?
I'm fine.
All right.
You think we're all right now?
Yep. Watch your leg. All right, man. Well, tonight you're getting booked for the burglary and theft. It's both felony. All right?
Yeah.
Well, you probably could have gotten away. You came walking back up.
I know, but if he goes down, I go down.
Well,
I don't expect him to do that for me, but if I do the same stupid as he does, and if he gets in trouble for it,
you're going down with him?
yeah, it's only right.
Okay.
They say friendship is dead.
Yeah.
No,
It's a
he's
heck
like
of
my
a friend.
brother.
Well,
I'll take it for it.
there you go.
All right. You have a good night.
All right.
I've been in the Army National Guard now for about 15 years. It affords me the opportunity to travel internationally quite a bit. I've been all over Asia, to include Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia. It gives me a great appreciation for different cultures and good perspective when I come back and deal with people on a daily basis.
There's a couple suspicious vehicles over here parked in the middle of the road, blocking traffic. So we're gonna go out, make contact with them, see what's going on. What's up, guys? What? Show me your hands, man.
Hey, stop!
County 478 priority. What street we on?
It's 82nd.
It's gonna be northbound T-Tom. 3 black males in a 4-door sedan. It's gonna be a dead end. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Greg, watch out! Got one behind you! We're running 2 black males, 1 white t-shirt, black pants.
5809, eastbound through that yard. Black male, afro, all black clothing. That's a huge hill.
We need that car secured.
That way.
Are you gonna hop that fence?
He hopped him over that fence. Hey, Watts. Yeah. My guy threw something to the right, to the east while running.
Where at?
Midway down that alley kind of thing that we ran down.
Okay.
So if we can get units to the east, south, and north of us, that'd be great.
Okay.
About 5'8"-ish, thin build, black male, all black clothing. About 140, 130 pounds, pretty thin. And then the last scene, once again, eastbound. County 478, looks like K9 just arrived. Let's go, stick him up. Over the radio, it said something about a gun in the car. I haven't confirmed that yet, though, but he jumped right over that fence, and then he jumped over the back fence into the yard, and I could hear him rustling through those woods back behind it.
Okay.
There's also gonna be a good chance that these are... Oh, contact.
Watch out, watch your
Yeah, I'm watching the dog.
Move your hands down. I got
Give us your hands!
I'm sorry. Got him yet? One more.
Do not move.
I'm sorry. All right, he's cuffed.
He's cuffed.
I'm sorry.
This is him. I'm gonna pull him. This is 100% him.
Yep. All right. North house.
Oh, leash.
I'm sorry.
You're under arrest, bud. Step on up. Hey, how old are you, man?
I just turned 20.
Just turned 20? Okay.
Time for my pants set.
Yeah, when we get in there, man. Have a seat.
Okay. He doesn't have shoes on.
No.
Swing your feet in.
I'm Deputy Gaucher. I'm the one that started that pursuit with you. What were you guys doing tonight?
Nothing, just chilling. We're going back home.
Just chilling, going back home? Okay, so why didn't you stop once you realized it was the police behind you?
Oh, I was just scared. I didn't know what to do.
Have you ever been arrested before?
Just once, it was just a misdemeanor.
Like Raymond Hall once or like adult once?
For adult, I just turned 20.
Oh, when you got arrested? By who? TPD or?
Yeah.
Tacoma? Okay. So what's in the car that we need to worry about?
Nothing.
What about the gun in the back seat?
I didn't have no gun with me.
Okay, did your buddy have a gun with him?
No.
Okay, because there's a gun in the back seat. Who was the guy that put it in there?
I'm not sure. I felt something heavy drop in my car.
Okay. Is that why you were scared? Because you knew he sloughed it right before we got there?
Something.
Okay. Okay. So that had us a little concerned, right? Are you in any set? You in any gang?
No, sir.
Okay. We'll be back to talk to you in a second, okay? So this is the car that the subjects bailed from. Led us on a little pursuit. Neighboring agency was able to locate a loaded firearm behind the driver's seat with an extended mag. The car was still in drive, and so it rolled into the hill before it stopped. Luckily, it didn't hit anyone's property.
All right, buddy. So why did you run?
Because, man, like, it just, we didn't even, I didn't even think that you guys were, like, trying to, like, stop us. Like, why? We got weed, we're smoking weed, and then
Yeah, and I don't care about
weed.
weed.
Go to sleep.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
feel
go
you,
home
man.
and go to sleep.
And if that's all it was, y'all would have went home and went to sleep.
Exactly.
But you guys took off in a high-speed chase, and me and my partner chased you until you guys didn't have any more street. And then we went for a run.
When you run like that, it makes you look pretty guilty.
All I'm trying to say is I'm trying to go home, take care of my mom and family, man. I still have my mom on 23. I'm trying to
Who's the driver?
I don't know.
You don't know him?
What? He's an acquaintance.
Acquaintance.
Basically,
Okay,
like you know, like I don't even remember his name. Like
You weren't telling him to stop or anything like that?
No?
No.
So you don't even know his name?
No.
Well, I'm telling you right now, man, you probably want to help me out, right? Because I'll tell you right now,
I don't know.
there's a
anything,
pistol in
that's
that
what
car,
I'm
bro.
trying to tell you, I don't know.
Are you a convicted felon?
No.
You're not a convicted felon?
I got malicious mischief.
Okay, but you're not a convicted felon.
No, and I gotta start going to drug class and go to the I have like school. I got a lot.
So
of
you got some stuff you got to take care of.
Yeah.
All right, hang tight for me, okay?
You're going to jail tonight for your warrants, okay? You can't be putting the public in danger like that.
All right, Jimmy. It's Deputy Watts again, man. All right, you are suspended in the 3rd degree. You're gonna go to jail for the pursuit, driving while license is suspended, and then also for resisting arrest, all right? There is a gun in the car. It is gonna get fingerprinted. I don't assume that you're gonna have fingerprints on that gun. There's been drive-by shootings and stuff every night, so you don't wanna be a part of that.
So I was working on October 1st at the concert during a mass shooting that we had here. It's probably one of the most horrific events, the most tragic things I think I've ever experienced on this job. But out of that big tragedy is seeing how this city stepped up to the plate. Not even hours after it happened, you have lines, city blocks wide, donating blood. Just really proud of the work that we did that night, my agency and this whole city. I got a guy in a moped up here, no license plate, looks unregistered. I'm gonna try and do a vehicle stop off. Control VC70, copy 467. WMA on a scooter, I'm gonna be behind the Goodwill. Turned into here, didn't he? There he is. I got an unregistered scooter. Trying to duck behind a building real quick. It's pretty weird. Sir, go ahead and step off the scooter for me. Keep your hands where I can see them. Keep your hand away from that knife. All right, place your hands on top of your head and interlace your fingers for me. How many knives you got on you?
2, sir.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, do you have anything illegal on you at all, sir?
No, not on my person, sir.
Excellent. The reason why I stopped you, by the way, is your vehicle's unregistered.
No, it's not. Like,
Yeah, and you also ran that red light.
that wasn't no red light, sir. I went through a yellow light.
We're gonna agree to disagree, I guess. Did you get a ticket recently?
Driving on a suspended and driving an unregistered vehicle.
You can't ride the bus?
I get like social anxiety, man. I can't stand being around groups of people, man. It freaks me out.
All right, just do me a favor. Place your hands right here. Can I look inside your bag?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You can check my sharps container, man, to see make sure I got my sharps in there.
All right. You have a sharps container?
Yes, sir.
That's responsible. I like it.
It don't hurt, especially because we got that the point exchange right there, right up the street from where I live.
Needle exchange? Really? How many needles you got in that sharps container?
There should be like 4 or 5, and that pouch that you pulled out right before that has my my 4 brand new needles and my my alcohol prep pads and all this. You know,
Okay.
You have to be clean, be safe, man. You know.
Yeah, I get it, dude. What's your stimulant?
Honestly,
If you don't mind me asking.
Honestly, sir, I prefer methamphetamine.
You prefer methamphetamine?
Because they had me on Adderalls.
It's one hell of a stimulant, dude.
Well, sir, when they had you on the pure amphetamine Adderalls, since 6 years old.
You were on Adderall at 6 years old?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I know. That's how up our system is out here.
Yeah, Adderall since 6.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And that stuff in the tin can is meth, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been using meth?
Since I was 17.
I like how you have the cotton balls.
Yep.
Stop the bleeding, right?
No.
No? All right, sir. Do me a favor. Place your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Okay. Just like this. Hands, palms together. Thank you, sir.
I never forgot about that.
What's that?
But I never forgot about that.
You forgot about that?
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, man. Don't bother me any. You injected or?
Honestly, I just started the injecting thing not that long ago. You try to find a safer way you can to use it.
Where'd you get that stuff from?
Honestly, from one of my cousins.
Does he sell the meth or does he just keep it?
He's kind of like a user like me, man.
Okay. Hey, Steven, you got those stuff organized? You got your sharps,
Yes,
you know, your needle stuff, you got your little tourniquet, you got your electronic, your alcohol pads?
Yep.
Dude, I gotta say, but this is like the most squared away, like, little kid I've
man,
ever
you gotta
seen.
be safe, man.
A lot of people got
I'm gonna be dead by the time I'm 50 anyways, man, but I don't need nothing making that,
What makes you think you're gonna be dead by 50? Maybe you should stop the meth. Maybe you could live to like 55. You know?
I'm figuring I might as well have, the fun and enjoyment of what I can do while I can do it until I'm gone.
You ever gonna stop using this stuff?
I'd had plans for it, but at the moment, they're not within, stepping distance.
Okay, so that's a no?
Not at the moment.
Okay, all right, man. All right, dude.
Now you know.
That's your decision.
Of course.
Officer Uptain, you just want to stick in the back of your car for now?
You remember me from last time?
Yeah, sir.
Vegas and
Yes,
Wynwood?
sir. Yeah.
That was like last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Whenever you search somebody's bag, there's an inherent danger with it, especially narcotics users. What's refreshing about this guy is all of his needles are vacuum sealed and packed. When he's done using it, he puts it in his sharps container, which he said he was given to him. Last time he stopped him, he said, hey, yeah, I picked it up, at a clinic. So that's awesome. And his narcotics is all separated and everything. Nice, neat little container. Pretty open and honest about it. Hey, I used meth since I was 17. I don't really plan to quit. All right, Steven. Hey, man, I appreciate your honesty and everything like that. Man, it's really refreshing to have that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Your kit was probably one of the most organized, one of the most sanitary dudes going about what you do. But unfortunately, it is what it is, dude. You broke the law. I gotta take you in, okay?
Ticketable offense, basically, ain't it?
What's that?
Ticketable offense.
I mean, it is what it is, okay?
Okay.
All right, maybe one day they'll legalize methamphetamine, but not today, okay?
No more.
All right, sir.
I don't need no more from you guys.
All right, sir. Best of luck to you, Steven.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Turn around. Get on the ground.
When Chevy John Brown.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Calm down. Calm.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
No, this is something I've always wanted to do. Ever since I was little, it's been my dream job. Stuff I like to look for would be cars hanging out, certain areas like during the night where they're not supposed to. I like to look for drugs. Whenever I get a good drug arrest, I feel like I've actually made a difference in the community. So drugs is something I like to look for and take off the streets. Right now we're gonna stop this vehicle. The driver is not wearing his seatbelt. 215 traffic. $215. He's running. We're running through the coin laundry. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come here. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Stop. Get on the ground. Stop. Get on the ground. Don't move. You stay there. I'm going to prison. Stop it, man. Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
I want to get the phone. What happened? Hey, that money's over there.
Stop. Where's your feet? Don't move. Just leave it. Stop!
Anthony, stop it, Anthony. Listen to him.
I'm out of there, man. Stop listening. Stop moving.
I'm getting Ava.
What are you running for, man? I don't know, man. That's good. Why? I don't know. Stop talking.
He's got the baby.
Okay, stop talking.
I'm gonna take the baby out of here.
Why'd y'all pull me over for? You're wearing a seatbelt.
Why is he running?
Hey, Patterson, get her in cuffs. Get her in cuffs. What'd you throw to her? I didn't throw nothing at her. You threw something when I hit you. No, I didn't. Let's go.
Can I get my phone?
Just right now, she's detained, so just have her over there. Right in front of the car. Spread your feet. What do you got on you, man?
I have nothing. Sir.
How much cash you got?
I got like 3,000. Just have to go pay my bills.
What do you got in the truck, man?
Search it. I ain't got in there.
Okay. Oh, let me see. Did he throw anything in there?
No. I was there doing laundry. I don't know what the hell was going on.
You weren't doing laundry. You were in the car.
Sir, no, I wasn't.
You got in the car?
Ask those ladies like I was sitting next to them.
How do you know him?
I don't know them ladies.
No, how do you know him?
He's my son.
Okay, so is he coming up here to meet you, or what was going on?
Yes, he was gonna come pick up the baby. I was in there.
Okay, just give me a second, okay?
He even jumped out and the vehicle was still in drive, so I put it in park and turned it off. But yeah, it stinks of weed. So obviously look at her too if you find anything.
Yeah, he's got like $3,000 in cash in his pocket, so.
He's got what?
$3,000 in cash in pocket. So I didn't see anything in there. He literally ran in, cut to the left. I thought he went straight.
Check trash cans and stuff?
No, I'll do that. I'll check the trash, yeah. There it is. Bunch of coke. Center console.
Okay.
Bunch of coke.
See how the lid's got a side opening? The lid's right on the floor where it was.
Which trash can was this?
It was the second one in. Not this one right here. I'll put the lid right on the floor.
The lid was on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
perfect.
more parts to it.
Perfect.
Where was this female at? She said she was doing laundry.
Yeah, because I saw him and I tackled him, and then as soon as I got him on the ground, putting him in cuffs, she comes running out and he throws something at her, but he threw his ring at her. So I thought he was trying to throw drugs at her. That's why I have her. But I should just about to
so we can
through.
take cuffs off of her.
Yeah.
So how much did you wind up with here?
I haven't even gone through the other side, but just right now is what I have.
Well, we'll leave you alone while you go through the rest of this here. I'll go ahead and uncuff her since she's not related.
Yeah.
Your son was getting stopped for a traffic stop, right?
Not a big deal. Traffic stop.
but he takes off and runs inside there, right?
Yes, well,
And I guess that's what you saw?
Yes.
Well, he's running because he's got a bunch of cocaine and marijuana. Big giant bags of it. So that's why he's in custody now.
Oh my God.
And when you came running out, getting into it, obviously you're going to get thrown in cuffs too.
What the hell's going on? What's going on?
Well, that's what it is. He's a big giant drug dealer. Is he on probation or parole? No? Has he ever been arrested for any of this stuff before?
Yeah, he's on probation.
He's on probation for what?
I think for that.
For possession, dealing?
But he went to prison, got out of that.
Okay, well, he's going to probably go back again. Because, I mean, that's a lot. It's a
What?
significant quantity.
Of coke?
Yes, coke and marijuana.
So why'd you run, man?
I got scared, man. I mean, I got warrants.
You got warrants out of what?
I got a warrant out of. I think I got some warrants here in Grand Prairie and Dallas.
Is it just traffic stuff?
Yeah.
Next time, man, just pull over. I mean, you almost took out that guy's taxi, you know?
No,
You got lucky, man. So,
Well,
yeah. And then you ran into the store, and then what was that bag of white powder that I found in the center console?
I don't know.
You don't know what it is? You have no idea?
No, sir.
No? Okay. What about the 2 big baggies of, plastic baggies of marijuana?
That ain't none of mine.
And then the other white baggie of
That's
white
none of
powder?
mine.
No. It's consistent with what was in the coin laundry, okay?
So I'm getting charged for all that if it does come back?
If it comes back. Okay, but like I'm saying, man, if you can tell me what it is, I'll put that in the report that you said, hey, this is what it is, this is what's going on.
I need to talk to the attorney.
Yeah, so we'll go from there. Okay, man. Have a seat.
So you place on the wrist, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna watch the video of me chasing the guy. So it's this one right here?
You're gonna see him, he's coming, you're chasing him, then he go in there. Get that camera first. So
Came in right there.
That's probably-
right
look
there.
at that lady's action.
Right there, right there.
See?
Yep.
See, she shows something to her.
Yep, that's where we found it, in that trash can. Taking off his necklace. There.
There you go. Oh.
Yep.
He's the right person that put it in, and rest of them. you
Yep,
have
that's
the
perfect,
video
man. That's
already.
perfect. He's gonna be going to prison for a while once all this gets cleared.
There is a lot of weird things that happen in Florida. The drugs have a lot to deal with some of the people, so you see a lot of people that aren't acting normal, and then you add the heat on top of it, and it makes people act worse. You get people drunk, and then they come out in 100-degree weather that were out in the sun all day, and it definitely affects how you act. All right, the car in front of us, white male driver, didn't have a seatbelt on. So we'll do a traffic stop on him. Temple, Final 1020, Newfound and Jarn Ave.
How you doing, officer?
I'm good, how are you? Good. Deputy Virginia Varkin Sheriff's Office, license, registration, insurance.
I literally just bought this vehicle.
Okay, you mind putting that out for me? Literally blowing right in my face.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm pulling you over, you weren't wearing a seatbelt when you went by me.
Yes, sir.
All
I
right.
kind of realized that. I completely understand.
Okay, you got your registration, insurance?
Yes, sir.
You mind turning your music down for me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Like I said, I just bought this vehicle, not even a couple days ago.
Is it not registered?
No, it's registered. Everything's perfectly fine with it.
Okay.
I was just going over to my aunt's house. I don't know
Where
if
she
you know
live
any
at?
of this. Right, literally, a couple streets down.
Okay. Nope, I need your insurance card.
I don't have the card, but I just got my new insurance, but I got it on my phone. I can show you.
That's fine. I can see that.
On my phone?
Anything illegal in the car?
No, sir.
Any weed, any drugs?
No, sir.
Why are you shaking so bad?
I've been working all day, and honestly, I just get a little nervous when I get pulled over around police officers. It's just, every time I get pulled over, they say that. I just nervous. You know how it is, man. I'm not really used to it that much.
I mean, you're shaking pretty bad.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
If I get another ticket for anything, my license will probably get suspended.
Why are you not wearing a seatbelt if you know that?
Just being lackadaisical, just not paying attention, sir. I'm sorry. I really should be wearing a seatbelt. My mother tells me all the time, too. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
Everything's
All
up to date?
Yep, you good?
That's awesome.
Be right back.
Yes, sir.
All right, looking at him, he's got some, looks like shake on the floor, so I'll wait for my backup to get here, and then we'll do a search of the vehicle. In the meantime, I'll just run him, make sure he's not wanted or anything. Yeah, he's got multiple suspensions and multiple citations last year, so. Surprisingly, he doesn't have any drug history, though, based on what I see right here. Looks like my partner's about to pull up, so we'll pull him out of the car. And... How you say your first name?
Percival.
Percival, okay.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
come out here for me?
Yes, sir.
Turn the car off. Where's your grandma live at?
My aunt.
Your aunt?
She lives literally, she has her own road, you know what I mean? So
Okay.
I'm not really sure exactly what it is called. But he lives a couple of streets down right there to the left.
All right. Obviously, now that I'm even closer to you, I can smell. You smoke weed?
Yes, sir.
A little bit ago?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I can smell it right now. So just put that cigarette behind your ear for me. I'm gonna check you real quick, see if you got anything. Turn around for me. Let me put my gloves on. I'm gonna check you.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Your hands right here for me. You're not under arrest. So I'm just gonna hold you.
Yes, sir. That's my ball sacks.
Or a bag of weed.
Okay, sir.
Do
I'm
not
sorry,
move
sir.
or I
I'm
will
sorry,
slam you
sir.
on the ground. Do
Yes,
you
sir.
understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a little bit of weed in my pocket. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, sir. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to move.
You don't need to be sorry. You just need to listen. Not the end of the world.
Pretty much legal nowadays.
I won't say we're that close to it, but just open your mouth for me. Lift your tongue out. All right, kick your shoes off. All right.
I work outside.
Go to the front of the car for me. Put your hips on the car, bring your right foot back.
I'm very sorry, officer. I should have told you the truth about the weed right away.
It's all good. Small amount of cocaine.
I'm sorry about that, sir.
You don't gotta be sorry. We'll field test it real quick, make sure it's positive. So we take a small amount. I'll actually use a wipe, you can actually see it better. Typically, as soon as it touches it, it'll turn bright blue. So you can see right here, just touch a little bit, turn blue immediately, positive cocaine.
Am I gonna be going to jail tonight, sir?
You are under arrest for possession of cocaine, and as soon as this weed test, charge you with 2 drugs. So, I mean, you say you didn't have anything on you. What did you think was gonna happen? You thought I was just gonna believe you that?
I thought I was gonna get a warning. I didn't think I had anything.
Well, why'd you pull away when I touched
You didn't even
it?
ask me to search me.
But I explained to you that I smelled the weed.
Though, to search me.
But I smell the weed, right? Smelling the weed gives me probable cause to be able to search.
You still didn't ask me though, sir.
But that's what you don't understand. I don't have to ask you.
I understand.
Weed is still an illegal drug to have on you. It's 420, obviously, right? National Party Day. Is that what your intentions were, just to party today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long you been using weed and cocaine?
Using it for a while, but I stopped. Like I said, I've been doing really good, man. I saved up, got this truck, been working every day. Running my pops' business. But
Yard work or lawn work? What do you do? Cut trees?
Plant flowers, we did well, all that stuff.
So if you're trying to change your life, why haven't you stopped using
I did.
drugs?
Man. I have been. I have been. Trust me, it's been way worse in the past, but I just want to party a little bit today. But
all right.
Is there any way I can call somebody to pick up my car so it doesn't get towed?
Yeah. All right, have a seat for me. I'll grab the number for your aunt in a second.
It's in my phone.
Okay. So what are we gonna do to change after today?
I'm gonna have a felony, so I'm gonna have to go to probation and get all that stuff passed, and then after probation, I'm gonna have to pay all a bunch of money and do the right thing. I'm gonna really have to buckle down now.
Right. Well, hopefully this is an eye-opener for you. I mean, you seem like a nice guy. You've been cooperative. You haven't been rude, but you just made a bad choice today.
Been a deputy with the Knight County Sheriff's Office now for 1.5 years. I was a police explorer for another agency, and after doing that, I enlisted in the United States Army. I had an opportunity to find my way and determine that I wanted to be a police officer, so this is what I wanted to do, and here I am today. So right now, we're on our way to back up another deputy on a domestic violence call. Girlfriend's been locked out. Boyfriend's changed the locks. It looks like the female half is waiting outside in the driveway for us, so we'll get out and go talk to her. What's going on?
I've lived here for 3 years now. We are splitting up. I've been in the living room the last 2 nights. I had to attend a wedding today. I just got back and the locks have been changed.
Okay.
You know?
You were just gone for a couple hours?
Yes, sir. 5 to 8.
Which house is it?
This one right here.
This one over here?
David, he texted me while you guys were on your way. Come back tomorrow. Are you kidding me? I live here. I need somewhere to go to bed.
All right, ma'am. Just
That's
Hold
it,
tight.
you know.
She's alleging she lives here. She's alleging all of her properties here. Is this true?
She's got some things in the bedroom.
Okay.
I told her she's welcome to come and get it whenever she wants.
Okay.
But she lives with her mother, not here.
Okay.
And she fights all, and she just all she wants to do is fight, and I don't want to fight. I'm done.
So did you change the locks today? Is that accurate? Okay, so you did change the locks today.
I told her I'm going to change the lock as soon as she left because she wouldn't leave. I was on vacation, she wouldn't leave.
Okay.
I came back and she was still here. I said, you got to go.
Okay.
I came back from vacation. She's accusing me of going with other women and stuff.
Okay.
I didn't need that.
Hey, ma'am. Are you guys together? Just roommates? What is it?
No, we're together. We're definitely together.
Okay.
This time 3 years. There was a 2-year, break. Well, from 2013. We had dated again another 2 or 3 years till 2013. Had a split because he went on a dating site and got married from Plenty of Fish, and that didn't work out, of course. And we've been dating since then.
Okay. And how long have you been living here?
3 years.
3 years?
Yep.
Okay. And what about the
I
address
had
that's
it-
on your license? This address?
Well, that's my mother's address. She's my stability. It was a little iffy going back around the block. Makes me feel secure. All my mail goes there. My business gets taken care of through there.
Okay. So all of your mail goes there. Your address on your ID reflects that you live there.
Well, hold on. I've got mail in my trunk right now that has this address.
Okay.
Slow down.
Well, I mean,
We're just trying to figure this out because he's alleging that you stay at your mom's house a lot, like you bounce back and forth, and that you
no,
stay
I
here.
do not. That is a lie.
Stop. Drop the attitude.
Well, come on. Really?
Really what? I'm not sitting here trying to argue with you, and you're giving me an attitude for no reason, okay? My job is to show up here and assess the situation, and right now he's saying that you don't live here, and that you stay here, and then you split the time between your mom's house.
Go in there then and ask to look around. Half the room is mine. My jewelry box stands this tall. The stuff that doesn't fit in the big, beautiful jewelry box hanging on the wall.
Okay.
Ask him why he wears that. That's his jewelry.
Okay.
The jewelry stays with me where I live.
He's already said that you've got stuff there.
Man, you need to calm back down. Our job is to determine if you have legal residency here. So we're going to get to the bottom of it. We're not just going to leave and leave you high and dry hanging, okay? So calm down, take a couple deep breaths, okay? We're going to figure it out.
Okay, she's alleging that she's been staying here consistently and lives here for
Like
3
I
years.
said, she's welcome here to get her things. She can come in if she wants. She can come in here and sleep if she wants. But if she raises any hell, I'm going to call you guys and have her removed. Is that okay?
Okay. So she's good to come in and sleep as long as there's no issues?
Because like last night, I said, I need to go to sleep. And she wouldn't shut up. And I said, please turn the lights off, TV. She wouldn't do it. So I threw the lamp outside and broke it.
Okay.
And I said, you need to go. I need to sleep.
Okay.
I got 3 hours sleep last night. I worked a 12-hour shift today.
Okay. All right. All right, I'll let her know that she's welcome to stay here tonight, but like I said, if I cover yourself and file for a legal eviction,
I will.
That way you don't have to worry about her claiming tenancy.
She just won't be civil about it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
All right, well, if there's any issues, feel free to contact us, all right?
I will.
All right. All right, so he said you're good to stay here tonight.
Okay.
He doesn't want any issues. He doesn't want you to harass or yell or bother him. He's trying to get to sleep because he's got to work.
Yes.
All right, which you're aware of.
Yes.
So you could head in, be peaceful, and don't cause issues, okay?
Here's your ID back, okay?
Yeah, let me get my purse. And I left my B-57 in the trunk of the car for you.
It's a really big gun you got here.
It was my sister's, and so I call it my big sister. And so when people piss me off, I go, have you met my big sister?
I'm gonna hand this to you. She's
not walking around that, is she?
It was in the car, I think, or in the purse. But can you just secure that for me? I don't know whose it is. Here's the bullets for it. She sounds like she's. I'm having him secure it because it sounds like you're intoxicated and you can't legally possess a gun. Yeah, if you just want to like sit in the
Yeah,
fridge.
they're walking me to the door.
All right.
But I'll stay in the living room.
Yeah, don't go in there, call me, okay? Go in,
I
go.
appreciate it. You
go
can head to
bed.
bed. She's gonna come
Thank
in.
you.
Your firearm's on top of the refrigerator, okay?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll be good, I promise.
I will call them back if there's a problem.
You have a great night.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 26
been on tag 2.
10-847, 10-847, cancel incident 4360.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.